of Citizen Advocacy of South Central Indiana, which is also known as CASE. This website is designed to help you become a volunteer for CASE. Why don't we ask the coordinator of CASE a couple of questions? Diana, the coordinator of CASE. Thank you so much for joining us. Explain a little about CASE.
Well, CASE stands for Citizen Advocacy of South Central Indiana, and the citizen advocacy movement was actually started back in the 60s when a lot of people realized that people in their community with disabilities actually needed somebody involved in their life to help them advocate and work through issues they had besides just the caregivers in their area. And then the local CASE, Citizen Advocacy Group, was formed about 10 or 11 years ago when some of the local providers got together and realized they wanted this extra layer of involvement in the community for people in Bloomington with disabilities. So they got together, got a grant.
Why do you need volunteers?
Well, as I said, we need volunteers because the role of an advocate, which is what the volunteers do in CASE, is to be matched one-on-one in Bloomington with a person with a disability, and then they're matched based on mutual interest. And then their role is that as a friend, a mentor, an advocate, a teacher, just a buddy to call or email. And we need volunteers because there's so little involvement with people in our community with disabilities outside of their circle of paid caregivers or family. A lot of them are isolated, they don't get out much, just with friends. And then if they do have an issue, often the paid caregiver is not in a position to help them work through an issue they may have with a provider agency. There's a huge population of people with disabilities in Bloomington, and the need for volunteers and the interest for an advocate is.
Explain a little bit about the expectations and roles of the volunteer.
Well, the roles are very easy because basically you're first a friend, and then as you get to know the person and what's going on in their lives, then you may be a mentor, that you may help them advocate through an issue that comes up. And the expectation is once you're matched that you meet regularly with the person. It's a freely given relationship between you and your partner that you're matched with. But the expectation is that you would at least be in contact with them every month. Some people might meet every week, some people might meet every 2 weeks. So it's very flexible. It's a freely given relationship. The easiest way is to contact me at 812-325-8969 or send me an email at casey.inc@gmail.com. And then we'll go from there, and I can set you up if you're interested in learning more.
All right, any last tips?
Yes, this is a wonderful opportunity if you're going to school to be a social worker or in the School of Education or the healthcare field. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some experience in working with people who have some differences and some different challenges in their lives.
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
You're
As you can tell, there's a need for volunteers at CASE. If you are interested, please explore the website. The links to the left will help you navigate. Thank you so much for watching this video.